Destiny, and welcome to my journey to 30. I am currently in the middle of what I'm calling my 30 life crisis. And yes, I know. Life does not end at 30. It's not the end of the world. Most of my friends have already crossed the threshold. I think for me, it's causing a bit of anxiety because I realize that 13-year-old me isn't really all that impressed with where 29-year-old me is right now in life. And I figured, why not finally do something to change it? I mean, there are certain things that I can't really control, like when I meet the one, when I get married, all of those things. But then there are a lot of things, especially a lot of the smaller things that I've been complaining about for like the last 10 years, that I could definitely do something about. So that's what we're gonna do. So my birthday is in September. So for the next 9 months, I'm going to be extremely intentional and consistent about reaching my goals. So the goals that I'm starting with are four just really small ones, honestly. And it's not because I don't have bigger things that I need to work on or bigger things that I need to tackle, but I'm hoping that as I start to attack these smaller goals, that I will kind of just gain the confidence and build consistency and, just kind of give me that little oomph to go ahead after those larger goals. So the first goal that I'm setting for myself is to start working out 3 to 4 times a week. I am the mom of a 3-year-old, and I know that my body has done amazing things. It housed a human, it birthed a human, and that is all well and good, but I'm not happy with it. And if I'm being honest, I wasn't even pre-baby. So I'm just now deciding that I'm going to do something about it because for me personally, and it's not anything against another person, most people who know me in person would tell me that, oh, you're skinny, you're fine. And they've also never seen me naked. So there are just, a lot of things, my stomach area and other little things that I'm not super comfortable with. And I've put in effort in the past and then just never really stuck with it. So I want to see what it'll look like to really stick with it for the next 9 months, see what changes I can make. And if things don't change, if this just is what my body is, then I will love it and appreciate it, and it is what it is. But I also just want to know that I have given it a sincere and a real effort for the things that I'm not really pleased with at the moment. And then my second goal is to start cooking from home at least 3 times a week. That is honestly nothing to do with my body image and everything to do with the kind of mom that I want to be, because I just don't want to be a TV dinner kind of mom. And don't get me wrong, TV dinners are great. We'll probably still use them on busy nights, but just overall, I want to leave, a legacy of home cooked meals and quite honestly, better health for my child. I want to set a better example. I realized that I wasn't super happy with the way that she was eating and her eating habits. And granted, some of that is because she's 3. We're picky. We look at things, we go, oh, that's yucky. And that's the end of the conversation. And that's fine. But I also realized that I'm not going to get her to do any better than what I already do. So if I want her to do better, I have to be better. And I've decided that this year I'm going to be better. And then also, I've just always had this fantasy of being the Martha Stewart mom who, cooks, and we do home cooked meals, and there are themed treats for holidays that I don't even really celebrate like that. I want to do all of the things. So this year, I'm doing all of the things. And at the end of the year, if I decide, you know what, this is not me, this is not who I am, then that's fine. But again, we're going to give it a go. And then for my third goal, I want to be a runner. I've always wanted to be a runner. I don't know why. I don't even know that I really like running that much. But I used to run in college a little bit just kind of for fun. And I really want to get back into it. My goal for the year is to run a half marathon by the end of 2022. My goal that I'm setting, since this is, mostly focusing on my journey to 30, is to run a 10K by my birthday. So that is the goal. And again, if at the end of the year I'm like, you know what, don't like running, not me, then fine, I drop it. But running a half marathon is something that is on my bucket list of things that I've just always wanted to do just to say that I've done it in life. So Lord willing, we're gonna knock that out this year. And then my fourth goal is to work on my savings. I want to complete at least two savings challenges by my birthday, because if we're being honest, your girl made a lot of dumb financial decisions in her 20s, as a lot of people have. And I'm just really looking to start 30 on a stronger foot financially. I'm looking to just kind of build myself up financially, because I want the freedom that comes with being able to control my own time and not being tied down by a job. Not really sure how or even, when or how soon that piece of it will fully work out, but I do know that I do want to start being a better steward of my finances, to start doing better, so that I'm not feeling like I have to pick up overtime in order to cover an unforeseen bill, because I could be spending that time with my daughter at the park. So here is to 9 months of going after my goals and chasing my dreams. Welcome, come along for the journey. I'm mostly doing this for myself, to keep myself accountable, and then also so that I can look back on it and just see the progress that I've made. I've seen so many posts that talk about how 6 months of real focus a year can absolutely change your life, and so I'm looking to do that this year. I'm looking for 2022 and the year that I turn 30 to be the year that completely changed my life for the better, because changing my life changes my daughter's life for the better, and I'm all for anything that makes the princess happy. No, but honestly, it's time. It's time for me to do the things that scare me, and if I'm being honest, just making this video terrifies me. This is probably take 25. But it's time to stop being scared, and because I don't want to be 85 with regrets of, I wish I would have not been so afraid to just go after that one thing or to try that thing. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you decide to come along on this journey with me and get inspired to start a journey of your own.